Hello, this is Mr. Stansbury. I'm going to take you through the rational equations notes. Okay, at the end of this, you should be able to say I can solve equations where the variable is in the denominator. Okay, so first thing, a rational equation is simply an equation where the variable is in the denominator of a fraction. Okay, just so you know when they're talking about rational equations, that's what they mean. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple examples here. Okay, solve for x. So if you'll notice, all of these here, it's a fraction equals another fraction. Fraction equals a fraction. All these are the same in that respect. So whenever you get a fraction equals another fraction, I've always found it, at least for me, I think it's a lot, these become a lot simpler if I just simply do cross products. So if I'm gonna take 3 times 5 and set that equal to 2 times x. Right? So 3 times 5 is 15, and that's going to be the same as 2 times x, which is 2x. And then I'm just going to solve from there. So I divide both sides by 2. X is 7.5. Okay? Same thing here. Just do cross products. 3 times 7 is going to equal 4 times x minus 2. So 3 times 7 is 21. And then we have 4 times x minus 2. I'm just going to write that out here so we don't foul anything up there. Distribute that 4 through, and we get 4x minus 8. I'm going to add the 8 to both sides. Right? So we get 29 equals 4x. Divide both sides by 4. And you can simply leave this as x equals 29. Oops, 29 over 4, or if you want to simplify it for your own satisfaction here, we can simplify that into what, 7.25, right? So you can simplify it, and you can set it equal. Either way is just fine. Okay. This one here, cross products, 5 times x, or 5x equals 2 times x minus 2. 2 times x minus 2. Okay, so we get 5x equals, distribute that through, we get 2x minus 4. All right, let's see, we got the variables on both sides, so let's move the x's to the left side here. Minus 2x, subtract 2x from both sides, and we get 3x equals negative 4. Divide both sides by 3, and we get x equals negative 4 thirds, or x is what, negative 1.33 repeating, right? Either one of those would be just fine. Okay, last one, cross multiply. 1 times x plus 7 equals 2 times 3x. Okay, so that's just distribute the 1 through, and we're just going to be left with x plus 7. Distribute the 2 through. 2 times 3x is 6x. All right, let's move the x over. Subtract x, and we get 7 equals 5x. Divide by 5. And we get x is 7/5, or x is what, 1.4? Okay, again, either one of those would be just fine. Okay, so that's really all there is for rational equations. Just cross multiply. Make sure that there's one fraction on each side. Do the cross products. Set them equal to each other, and away you go. Okay, if you have any further questions, please feel free to ask in class. Thanks.